In this video I will show you how you can get the Ripple and Bizarre lineage on Roblox. Subscribe, hype, like if you want more Roblox guides and giveaways. Watch until the end to properly understand this guide. The Ripple and Bizarre lineage is one of the 4 sub-abilities you can unlock in the game, and I'll tell you exactly how to get it because this ability can be extremely useful especially when fighting vampires. Many players also know it as Hammond, and it is considered one of the strongest sub-abilities available. In the current meta it works as a strong counter against vampire builds which are very common in both PvE and PvP. You unlock the Ripple by completing a long quest line given by the ancient ghost NPC who can be found near bus stop 13. The process takes some time, but the abilities you gain at the end make it worth the effort. To start the quest you first need to find the ancient ghost NPC near bus stop 13. Before speaking with him you will see the word Hammond floating above the NPC which helps identify him easily. Once you talk to the ancient ghost the Ripple questline begins, and you receive a basic version of the Ripple ability. At this early stage most of the special moves connected to the ability are still locked, so you must complete the entire quest chain to unlock everything. The questline requires repeating several tasks and defeating certain enemies including some rare ones. First you speak with the ancient ghost to begin the process. After that you must defeat 10 night vampires which can be difficult to locate because they only appear at night and spawn randomly. Once you finish that step you return to the ancient ghost and continue the quest. The next objective is completing a world event somewhere on the map. After finishing the event you speak with the ancient ghost again, and then spar with him in a short fight. When that battle ends you talk to him once more, and the next challenge requires winning 2 1 vs 1 matches as well as completing PvP mission board fights. After finishing those battles you return to the ancient ghost again and spar with him for a second time. Then you speak with him again and defeat the self, which is the special enemy you fight during meditation. Once that step is done you talk with the ancient ghost again, and then defeat the boss Dio. After defeating Dio you return to the NPC again and spar with him one final time. When you speak with the ancient ghost again after that fight the Ripple questline finally ends and all 3 of the Hammond abilities become fully unlocked. In combat the Ripple works well by itself, but it becomes especially powerful against vampire enemies because it deals bonus damage to them. Since vampire builds are very common in the game this makes Hammond a strong anti-vampire option. The extra damage effect only increases damage though, so you still need to play carefully when fighting vampire opponents. The Ripple also gives you passive health regeneration which is stronger than the passive healing provided by the basic human sub-ability. This regeneration is most useful during long fights where small healing over time can help you survive. During short PvP fights the healing might not have a huge impact, but it can still provide some extra survivability. It is also important to remember that sub-abilities are not designed to replace your stand. Your stand remains your main combat tool while sub-abilities work best as support mechanics that strengthen your overall build. The Ripple fits this role perfectly by adding extra damage and useful combo tools. As a Hammond user you gain access to 3 main abilities. Sunlight Yellow Overdrive is a barrage-style attack powered by sunlight that functions similarly to the punch barrage used by many stands. Sendo Ripple Overdrive sends out a sunlight-based shockwave in a wide cone in front of you which can hit multiple enemies at once. Scarlet Overdrive is a powerful punch with a short startup animation that knocks the enemy down and leaves them open for follow-up attacks. The Ripple performs very well in PvP battles and also during boss fights where you can reliably chain abilities into strong combos. When combined with strong stands like Star Platinum you can create powerful setups that remove many of the weaknesses those stands normally have. Scarlet Overdrive in particular becomes extremely dangerous in PvP because it can easily extend combos especially when used together with stands like Sea Moon,